Thank you for joining me for devotions. Now, I'm talking about standing for what is right, even if you stand alone. Yeah, it's hard to stay on the right track. Well, a lot of times, maybe you're the only one in your house that is. Okay, so this is kind of tough. Over 100 million Christians are not going to vote for anyone. That's a shame. That's just a shame. You know, sometimes everything starts going downhill because believers aren't the light of the world. Jesus said we're supposed to be the salt of the earth. You know, we're not let the world control everything. Look with me in 2 Chronicles 16:9. It says, the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth to give strong support to those whose heart is blameless towards him. I like that. It says God's hunting for these people. They're like a needle in a haystack. He says, but now you've done foolishly in this area. So from now on, you're going to have wars. What's he saying here? As a people, as a nation, we're going to have all sorts of trouble. And back in that time, he said, because people don't want to follow him. They don't want to do the right thing. Faith is taking a strong stand when no one else stands with you, knowing that God's presence makes you a majority. Now, I'm going to say something. It's very painful to say this, but it's true. So you're believers, and let's say something horrible publicly goes wrong. And some people will just follow people because it's their family or they're good friends, but they're doing things that are bad. But you know, when we stand for God, we're supposed to stand for that which is right. That means I might say, well, listen, yeah, I love my sister or my brother, but yeah, they're not doing the right thing. I mean, I'm not going after them, but I want to do the right thing. And you want to do the right thing. And so in society right now, we got a lot of liberal Christians, and they're voting in such a way that they're making good reason in their minds humanly of why, as a believer, they should vote for somebody who's for abortion. Okay, you can't do that. You can't do that. Remember, I said over the weekend, if you vote for somebody who is pro-life, all your other conservative things you want as a Christian will come with that. Joshua 24, verse 15. I love this, every believer should be saying this. But it's me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. That's it. We're serving him now. We're going to continue to serve. We're going to stand for that which is right. And we're not going along with what you see everybody else doing. Listen, if you have no struggle, you have no strength. That's true. So if you are not struggling along, if you don't have to fight your way through something, or something seems really be hard to overcoming it, God's got a purpose for that. He's strengthening you for something which he wants you to do for the future. Also, he wants to know that you're dedicated to him, and it could be a test. In 2 Corinthians 12:10, it says, for the sake of Christ, he goes, then I am content with weakness, insults, hardship, persecution, calamities. For when I am weak, then I am strong. Okay, I like it, Paul says here. Doesn't make any difference. I'm going to make the best of where I'm at. I'm just going to get my eyes upon the Lord. I'm not going to have it upon the world. And sometimes we've been watching these great hurricanes coming along. It's really frightening. And Florida's gone through many of them recently. I just want to let you know, there's a reason why hurricanes are named after women. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go. When storms hit, you will find out who your friends are. Isn't that true? When trouble comes along, you find out who's standing with you. You find out who's not standing with you. Now, we're talking about people standing for the right thing. So let's say you're standing there and you're doing the right thing, and people are saying, because you're standing for God and his principles, and they're not going to stand with you because maybe they think it's embarrassing. They don't want to be associated with you because, people are taking shots at you. Let me tell you something. Stand alone and God will stand with you.